A future former little dragon.
Bow to Grandmaster Instructor.
Thank you. Bow to Apprentice Instructor, second degree black sash, advanced, intermediate, beginner, and newcomer. Before we continue, we have one award. Izzy King up front. You can come around here too if you want to take a picture. But all you do is stand right next to the camera that we have set up. Izzy King to the rank of green sash in Kung Fu. Corona bomb. All right, there you go. And we'll turn. We can pull masks down for one quick picture.
Good.
All right, very good, Izzy. All right, please give your attention now to Apprentice Instructor Kelly.
Sure. 75 jumping jacks.
Yes, ma'am.
Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push-up position.
Ma'am.
First set of your best black sash push-ups.
Yes, ma'am.
Begin.
1,
ma'am. 2, ma'am. 3, ma'am. 4, ma'am. 5, ma'am. 6, ma'am. 7, ma'am. 8, ma'am. 9, ma'am. 10, ma'am. Breast feeling.
Yes, ma'am.
Or rest kneeling is a stretch too. So you can either have your toes on the ground like this, but you want to sit back on your feet, or you can put your feet down on the ground like this. That'll help your flexibility in your ankles. Second set.
Yes, ma'am.
Begin. 1, ma'am. 2, ma'am. 3, ma'am. 4, ma'am. 5, ma'am. 6, ma'am. 7, ma'am. 8, ma'am. 9, ma'am. 10, ma'am. Last set.
Yes, ma'am.
Begin. 1, ma'am. 2, ma'am. 3, ma'am. 4,
Yes, ma'am.
Touching the opposite elbow to the opposite knee.
Yes, ma'am.
Begin. 1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am, 6 ma'am, 7 ma'am, 8 ma'am, 9 ma'am, 10 ma'am, 11 ma'am, 12 ma'am, 13 ma'am, 14 ma'am, 15 ma'am, 16 ma'am, 17 ma'am, 18 ma'am, 19 ma'am, 20 ma'am, 1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am. Sit up real quick. Actually, Izzy, stay. And Izzy's going to show us what we do when we do our bicycle crunches. So we pull our head up off the ground, touch our opposite elbow to our opposite knee, and we kick our legs out. We want to try to kick as low to the ground as we can.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can go back down and rest.
Ma'am.
Second set.
Yes, ma'am.
Begin. 1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am, 6 ma'am, 7 ma'am, 8 ma'am, 9 ma'am, 10 ma'am, 11 ma'am, 12 ma'am, 13 ma'am, 14 ma'am, 15 ma'am, 16 ma'am, 17 ma'am, 18 ma'am, 19 ma'am, 20 ma'am, 1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am. Rest. Last set.
Yes, ma'am.
Begin. 1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am, 6 ma'am, 7 ma'am, 8 ma'am, 9 ma'am, 10 ma'am, 11 ma'am, 12 ma'am, 13 ma'am, 14 ma'am, 15 ma'am, 16 ma'am, 17 ma'am, 18 ma'am, 19 ma'am, 20 ma'am, 1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am. Sit up. Feet straight out in front.
Yes, ma'am.
Reach up, bend forward, touch your toes.
Yes, ma'am.
1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am. Get there, Saul.
Yes, ma'am.
6 ma'am, 7 ma'am, 8 ma'am, 9 ma'am, 10 ma'am, 11 ma'am, 12 ma'am, 13 ma'am, 14 ma'am, 15 ma'am, 16 ma'am, 17 ma'am, 18 ma'am, 19 ma'am, 20 ma'am. Bend one leg in,
Yes, ma'am.
reach up, bend forward, touch your toes.
Yes, ma'am.
1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am, 6 ma'am, 7 ma'am, 8 ma'am, 9 ma'am, 10 ma'am, 11 ma'am, 12 ma'am, 13 ma'am, 14 ma'am, 15 ma'am, 16 ma'am, 17 ma'am, 18 ma'am, 19 ma'am, 20 ma'am. Switch sides. Reach up, bend forward, touch your toes. 1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am, 6 ma'am, 7 ma'am, 8 ma'am, 9 ma'am, 10 ma'am, 11 ma'am, 12 ma'am, 13 ma'am, 14 ma'am, 15 ma'am, 16 ma'am, 17 ma'am, 18 ma'am, 19 ma'am, 20 ma'am. Bottom of the feet together.
Yes, ma'am.
Flap your crane wings. Push the knees down, back held straight. Bend forward, touch your nose to your toes or as low as you can go.
Yes, ma'am.
1 ma'am, ma'am, 13 ma'am, 14 ma'am, 15 ma'am, 16 ma'am, 17 ma'am, 18 ma'am, 19 ma'am, 20 ma'am. A seated angle, legs wide apart. Lift yourself up and turn to your right.
Yes, ma'am.
Put one hand on each side of your leg and try to get your legs as straight as you can, like Crystal, like Silas, Saul, Izzy. Yep, like Henry. Just put your hands. Yeah, good job. Turn and shift to the other side.
Yes, ma'am. Back to center, a seated angle, legs wide apart. Palms up, back straight. Ma'am.
1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am, 6 ma'am, 7 ma'am, 8 ma'am, 9 ma'am, 10 ma'am, 11 ma'am, 12 ma'am, 13 ma'am, 14 ma'am, 15 ma'am, 16 ma'am, 17 ma'am, 18 ma'am, 19 ma'am, 20 ma'am. Reach to one side.
Yes, ma'am.
Reach to the other side.
Yes, ma'am.
Widen your stretch if you can. Reach to both sides. Touch your head to the floor or as low as you can go.
Yes, ma'am.
1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am, 6 ma'am, 7 ma'am, 8 ma'am, 9 ma'am, 10 ma'am, 11 ma'am, 12 ma'am, 13 ma'am, 14 ma'am, 15 ma'am, 16 ma'am, 17 ma'am, 18 ma'am, 19 ma'am, 20 ma'am. Last stretch, feet straight out in front.
Yes, ma'am.
Bend one leg back and lean back.
Yes, ma'am.
Switch sides.
Yes, ma'am.
being light on our feet. There's a lot of jumping. It's more about being evasive because cranes are very delicate, right? We don't want to get hit with anything because we have wings. We don't want our wings to get hit. They're very light and delicate. So keep that in mind as we do our crane stances. You don't want to be stomping around. You want to try to be light on your feet. All right? So before we do our crane stances, we're going to do something called crane breathing. Attention stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
Say tay tie.
Tay tie.
We're going to bring our hands up. Look left. Back to center. Breathe in 1. Try to hold it in 2. 3. Push. Breathe out. Same thing. 1. 2. 3. Push. 1. 2. 3. Push. We're going to go down. Come forward. Block down. Bring our hands down. Up. And feet together. All right, very nice. Let's do that again. Attention stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
Say tay tie.
Tay tie.
Hands up. Look left. Back to center. 1. 2. 3. Push. 1. 2. 3. Push. 1. 2. 3. Push. Down. Down, up. And feet together. All right, very nice. So when we're doing our crane breathing, each time we want to breathe in just a little bit, and then at the end when we push, we want to let all that air out. All right, so we're trying to increase our lung capacity so that we can do our cardio better. All right, one more time. Attention stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
Say tay tie.
Tay tie.
Hands up. Look left. Back to center. 1. 2. 3. Push. 1. 2. 3. Push. 1. 2. 3. Push. Jump. Down, up. Feet together.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, very nice job. So when you first start doing that, it might seem a little hard, right? It might seem like, oh, I gotta hold my breath and keep breathing in. But the more you do it, the easier it'll get, and that means that you're increasing your lung capacity, so you're gonna be able to take in more air. All right, let's go ahead and run through our crane stances. So everyone who's in the front row is leadership. So if you can't see me when we're doing our crane stances, you can always look to the other people in the front row. They've done crane stances many, many times, so they know what they're doing, and they're going to be doing their stances to the very best of their ability.
Yes, ma'am.
Attention stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
High crane.
High crane.
Middle crane.
Middle crane.
Low crane.
Low crane.
Step back. Monkey. Hop. Bow stance left.
Bull stands left.
Cross stance right.
Cross stance right.
Clap. Bow stance left.
Bull stands left.
Crane stance right.
Crane
Stands
stands
right.
right.
Dragon stance right.
Dragon stands right.
Feet together.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. This next time that we go through our crane stances, Saul is going to lead us through. So follow Saul.
Yes, ma'am.
Attention stance.
Yes, sir.
Stand tall.
Yes, sir.
High crane.
High crane.
Middle crane.
Middle crane.
Low crane.
Low crane.
Monkey.
Monkey, hop, hop, hop. Bow stance right. Bow stance left.
Bow stance left. Cross stance right.
Cross stance right. Clap.
Left. Left. Stance left.
Bow stance left.
Crane stance right.
Crane stance right.
Dragon stance right.
Dragon stance right.
Together.
Yes, sir. Very nice job. All right, so I want to take a look at our crane stance. So when we do our crane stance, in our crane stances, that's a lot of crane stance, but when we do our crane stance in this set, in this unit, we're going to go up on our, we're going to use our left leg as the supporting leg and bring our right knee up. So we want to make sure we lift our knee up really high, because the higher your knee, the more balanced you will be. And then we want to do kind of like we have a piece of pizza dough or like a Laffy Taffy or something stretchy in between our fingers. So see if you can do the crane stance. So don't lock out your left leg. Keep a little bit of a bend in your left leg and then bring that right knee up. We want to kind of point our toes so that we're protecting our opposite knee, but we don't want to rest the foot on our knee. So we want to hold it out a little bit and then pull the pizza dough or the Laffy Taffy. Good, yes. So real quick, turn around, look at yourself in the mirror, and I want you to do your crane stance again. And I want you to see, is there a straight line from one hand to the other? That's how we know that we're doing it correct. Yes. Good job, Henry. Yes. So bring that bottom hand up just a little bit. Yeah, good. Good, yes. And feet together. All right, turn back to the front. And we're going to do our crane stances again. So this time, try to think of the tips that I gave you when you do your crane stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Attention stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
High crane.
High crane.
Middle crane.
Middle crane.
Low crane.
Low crane.
Monkey hop.
Monkey hop.
Bow stance left.
Bow stance left.
Cross stance right.
Cross stance right.
Clap. Bow stance left.
Stance left.
Crane stance right.
Crane stance right.
Very nice. Dragon stance right.
Dragon stance right.
Feet together.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, reset. So those crane stances look awesome. So when we go from our crane stance into our dragon stance, we want to do what's called a micro hop. So it's a little jump that we're going to do with our left foot so that we can pivot it out, so we can be in a good position to do our dragon stance. And then we just step our right leg out, and we want to have our same pizza dough, Laffy Taffy hands. So we want to have them in a straight diagonal line. All right, so go ahead and turn towards the mirror. And from your crane stance, I want you to see if you can do a little micro hop. So you just want to turn your left toes out a little bit and then set that right foot down and pull those hands out. Yes, very good. Yes. Feet together. All right, let's run through our crane stances one last time.
Ma'am.
Attention stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
High crane.
High crane.
High crane.
Middle crane.
Middle crane.
Low crane.
Low crane.
Monkey hop.
Monkey hop.
Bow stance left.
Bow stance left.
Cross stance right.
Cross stance right.
Clap. Bow stance left.
Bow stance left.
Crane stance right.
Crane stance right.
Don't forget your micro hop. Dragon stance right.
Dragon stance right.
Feet together.
Ma'am.
All right, very nice job. Run back. Okay, now we're going to go over our block that we talked about last time. So for the sake of our legs, we're going to go over our block just in tay tie, but it's traditionally done in tay tie pay, so in a horse stance. So we're going to look at our crane front block. Attention stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
Say tay tie.
Hey,
So our crane front block, we bring our beak right up in front of us, right down our center line. So if you're wearing a uniform, right along that. And then we switch to the other side. Kind of like we're picking up a pail off the ground. So we want to make sure that we're really pushing up with this part of our wrist. That's the part we want to block with. All right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See if this time you can think about what your other hand is doing and try to chamber it while you're blocking with the opposite hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feet together. All right, so when we do our crane front block, remember we only have to block things that are going to actually hit us. So do I need to block up here? No. What if I was like blocking over here? Do I need to block anything over here?
No.
No, I only need to block something that's going to hit me. So when you do your crane front block, you don't have to bring it up really high. You just have to bring it up just to right about eye level. Because you're blocking, you just want to block it if it's going to hit you. So if someone's coming, trying to punch your face, you want to block just to your face. So don't waste any extra energy pulling it way up high. Does that make sense?
yes, ma'am.
All right, let's try it in tay, tie, pay. Attention stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
Say tay, tie, pay.
Hey, time, hey.
Crane front block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feet together. All right, very nice job today. Let's go ahead and bow out of our basic training. Make a fist with your right hand, cover it with your left. Bring the feet together. We follow the 5 parts: faith, respect, perseverance, patience, and humility.
About apprentice instructor.
Bow to 2nd degree black sash, advanced, intermediate, beginner level students. Great job, basic training.